know what I find interesting? At the number of black females that take pride in being alpha. You hear black females always talk about that they are alpha and they're bragging about being alpha. Where at the same time, criticizing dudes, calling men beta, especially black men. They call black men beta males. But at the same time, they're bragging about their alpha. They take pride in being an alpha. And that goes back to a lot of females being penis envy, man. They want to be men. And in most cases, I think that could be the main reason why there's this battle between men and women. You know, primarily between black men and black women. But I have a question. I hear so many black females try to justify being a quote-unquote alpha. They justify that by saying that because they are forced in a position they chose. They're forced in a position where they have to raise young boys alone, being single-parent moms. And because of the fact that they are single-parent moms raising boys alone, they have no other choice but to become alpha. They have no other choice or option but to become manly or aggressive or masculine, right? So they blame that on being a single parent mom. But what happened back in the days, man, when the men went out to war and the women had to stay home and raise their children? When the men came back from war, did they discover that their women were more masculine? That their women were alpha because they went to war? Or say dudes that go to prison and women are left to raise his sons alone? Does that mean that when he come back from prison, he now has to be concerned with her sleeping with other females because she's now become an alpha female or she's become masculine? So my question is, does single parenting make women masculine? Does being a single parent mom raising boys alone make you masculine? Because I only see that among black females. I know white women that are single parent mothers and they raise boys alone. They got nothing but boys. They don't have girls. But they're still able to maintain their femininity. They still maintain being a woman. They have not become aggressive or manly because they are single parent moms. I know dudes that's single parent dads and they're raising their daughters by themselves without the mother. These dudes aren't becoming feminine, right? So why is it that only black women or black females become masculine being a single parent mom to young boys? So either they're not as strong as they claim to be because they can't even hold on to their femininity. If being a single parent mom to young black boys make you masculine, that's either because of the fact that you are weak and not as strong as you say you are because you can't hold on to your femininity. You can't be a mom and be a woman at the same time. Or masculinity is something that's already in you and you just need an excuse to bring it out. So now you are flying the rainbow flag, saying you are bisexual, you go both ways. And then you blame it on the fact that you are a single parent mom and that you are forced to play the leading role. So like I said, either you're weak and not as strong as you claim to be, or you've always had that in you. You've always had that desire. You've always had that penis envy and wanting to be a man, and envy and jealous of men because of the fact that men are masculine. So, is it inevitable for single parent mothers to become masculine? Is it that if a woman is a single parent mom, that she's raising boys by herself, is it inevitable for her to become an alpha, to become masculine, to become a lesbian? So you feedback and tell me what you think. I'm interested in hearing the answer. Till next time, I'm fearless.